Although he was the Attorney General of New York, and although he was a United States Senator, and although he was the third ever Vice President of the United States, the legacy of Aaron Burr was shaped by a conflict and later a duel that led to a loss of life. Today we are in Princeton Cemetery in Princeton, New Jersey, visiting the final resting place of a forefather and American icon, Aaron Burr. This is actually Burr's home state, as he was born in Newark, New Jersey. He was born into a wealthy family and was afforded opportunities that most didn't have access to. His father, Aaron Burr Sr., was a Presbyterian minister and was the second president of the College of New Jersey, which would later become Princeton University. Burr would experience a lot of loss in his early life, losing both parents within a couple of years of each other. Burr was exceptionally smart, being admitted to Princeton University at the age of 13. He would move to Connecticut at age 19 to study law, but when the American Revolution began occurring, Burr would put the studying on hold and enlist in the Continental Army. And in another twist in Burr's life, we find that he was part of an expedition with another historic figure, Benedict Arnold. After the Revolution, Burr would finish his studies and was admitted to the bar of New York. He would serve in the state assembly. He would go on to become the third Attorney General of New York, then a senator from New York. The presidential election of 1800 saw Aaron Burr in the mix. Alexander Hamilton was campaigning against Burr's candidate, Thomas Jefferson. This would put an even deeper strain on the dynamic between Burr and Hamilton. In an agreement with Burr and Hamilton regarding a water system that Burr had sought, Hamilton felt deceived. Burr's support helped push Jefferson to the presidency, and although Burr would be selected as the vice president, Jefferson didn't exactly trust Burr. However, Aaron Burr did earn praise as vice president in how he ran the Senate. That didn't keep Jefferson from dropping Burr from the ticket in the election of 1804, so Burr pointed his sights towards the governor office of New York. He campaigned hard, but lost. Burr attributed this to a smear campaign in which he felt Hamilton was involved. There would be some back and forth between the two, and several instances of disagreement. Burr would challenge Hamilton to a duel. It would be a challenge that was held under actual rules and guidelines, and although dueling was outlawed in New York and New Jersey, the punishment wasn't as bad in New Jersey, so that's where they met. On July 11th, they would meet, and as with just about everything, both sides told versions of what had happened. Some blamed the weapons, some would say one man had an advantage over the other. The final results would leave Hamilton dead, and for the incident, Burr was charged with multiple crimes. He would leave for South Carolina to live with his daughter for a while and avoided New Jersey and New York altogether. Eventually, all charges were dropped. At one point, even after all this, Burr would even find himself tried for treason for other endeavors that he had, and it's obvious that Aaron Burr was indeed an interesting character in U.S. history. In 1834, Aaron Burr would suffer a debilitating stroke and would pass away in Staten Island, New York on September 14, 1836. Aaron Burr would have a most interesting reputation, and history remembers him in varying ways. It was said that he never expressed any regret about killing Hamilton. The first half of his life was marred with several episodes of what could be considered underhanded, but his later years found him being very generous, donating money to worthy causes. The accounts of Aaron Burr's life could not be fully told in a video such as this. There are so many events throughout early American history that he was involved in. I knew that his grave was one that I wanted to visit and bring you all along with me. Please subscribe for more cemetery and history videos. Another video of mine will be on the screen soon. It is my hopes that you will watch it. Once again, from Princeton Cemetery in Princeton, New Jersey, I will see you again soon.